Hey everyone, I'm gonna show you guys my movie collection. I did have a video recorded already for the movie collection, but my phone decided to erase all my photos and videos, so I have to record. What I'm gonna be showing right now is gonna be from here all the way across to there, second shelf right there, and the third shelf is right there. The bottom two shelves, I'm going to do a separate video. But let's get started. We have my faith-based collection. We have I Still Believe. And this is a special edition. It's got a journal with the cover embossed. And then we have American Underdog. Also special edition with the journal in there. It's got the movie and the journal. These are both special editions. I move these down here. And I have the Fast and Furious. Oh, click that right there. Fast and Furious tire set. This is the set with the first 7 films. But I also put The Fate of the Furious, which is the 8th film. I put it in here. I'm just going to open it real quick just to show you guys. Sorry about that. Hang on, it's going to need to. And you open it up, and you got the Blu-rays in here. Hang on. There we go. Sorry about that. The Fast and Furious, it's got all 8 movies in here. The 7 that came with it, and then I have the 8th movie also in there as well. Plus I have the F9, the Fast Saga, which is part 9. I have Fast X, which is the 10th film. And then I have Hobbs and Shaw as well. Let me put those down here. And then we get started here. We have Mom's Night Out. We have Flywheel. We have Facing the Giants. Fireproof. Courageous and Blu-ray DVD. Then we have Courageous Legacy, which is this movie, but it's a 10th anniversary edition, so it has 10 more minutes that they refilmed, and it's a double feature along with Show Me the Father, which is a documentary. Then we have War Room, Overcomer, and Life Mark. These are all Kindred Brothers films. Then we have Fearless Faith, Uncommon, which also stars Eric Estrada from Chips. We have the story of Rachel Joy Scott from the first person who passed away in Columbine. This is the story of her life. And a very good film, a very great film. We have God's Not Dead. God's Not Dead 2, God's Not Dead, A Light in Darkness, which is part 3, and God's Not Dead, We Are the People, which is the 4th one. I need to get it in Blu-ray. Soul Surfer, I Still Believe, which is, I didn't want to mess this up, so I have a special edition, but I didn't want to mess up the packaging, so I bought it in DVD so I can watch it. I use this copy to watch and the other one as a display piece. We have 90 Minutes in Heaven. This is Our Time. I Can Only Imagine. Jesus Revolution. I Believe. The Grace Card. Where is God? Heaven is for Real. Heaven's Door. With Charisma Carpenter, who came out in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Marshall's Miracle. Beyond the Furthest Star. Do You Believe? Grace Unplugged. Letters from God. Hidden Secrets. Walking with Herb. Old Fashioned. Faith of Our Fathers. Catching Faith 2. I need to get part 1. Grace of God. The Passion of the Christ. Let me... Okay. Then we move on to my Western collection. The Longest Ride. Young Guns. Special Edition. And the Snapper Case of Young Guns 2. Then we move on to the next shelf. From here, we move on to this shelf. We have my movies based on video games. We have Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li, and you get Street Fighter, the first one, and on DVD. We have the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Volume 1, 2-disc edition. We have the not very well liked, not very well received Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers. It's John Leguizamo and Bob Haskins. And I believe, Dennis Hopper is also in this one. And we have the 3 films of Mortal Kombat, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, and Mortal Kombat Legacy. Legacy, I believe, is a show, not a movie, because it says it has several episodes on the disc. So I'm guessing it's a show, not the movie. But it is a Mortal Kombat triple pack. We have a lenticular slipcover version of The Day After Tomorrow. San Andreas with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Twister on Blu-ray. I do have Twister in a multi-pack on DVD, but I bought it in Blu-ray as well. We have Home of the Brave with Samuel L. Jackson and Jessica Biel. And also Curtis Jackson, which is 50 Cent, the rapper. He's also in this. We have these. Oh, by the way, Mortal Kombat ended the video game movie collection, and then Day After Tomorrow to Twister is my, I guess you could say, disaster films, and then starting with Home of the Brave, it's my war movie films. We have Home of the Brave, and then we have Firebirds. We have Iron Eagle, the first one. I need to get the rest of them. Navy SEALs. Then we have Full Metal Jacket. Those are my war movies. Fantasy films, I have Willow only. Then we have, I believe, my action film collection next. We have Skyscraper with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Blood In, Blood Out, which I spent a long time searching for a copy. I had it in VHS a long time ago. And then I believe I had it in DVD. But I sold half of my collection when we moved to this apartment. So I had to get it back, but I couldn't find it for the longest time. Ended up having to find it at actually Goodwill is where I found it. Then we have The Untouchables, the story of Eliot Ness. We have Crossroads, which is not that good, but decided to keep it. We have Charlie's Angels Full Throttle, which is the second movie. Cameron Diaz, Drew Barrymore, Lucy Liu. We have Battle LA, Battle Los Angeles. Term Life with Vince Vaughn and Haley Steinfeld. We have Bulletproof Monk. Training Day. Assault on Precinct 13. Sorry, I'm at the couch, so I can't move back that much. We have one of the newest Steven Seagal films, or should I say not newest, but modern Steven Seagal films, Atrocious. We have the gold edition of Scarface. Machete, the first one. All 4 Hunger Games films, which is Hunger Games Catching Fire, Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1, and Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. We have Bad Boys 1, 2, and Bad Boys for Life, 3 movie pack. We have Beverly Hills Cop 1, 2, and 3, a triple pack. Lethal Weapon 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the 4 pack. All 5 Rambos, which are First Blood, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Rambo 3, Rambo, and Rambo Last Blood. We have all 3 K9 films. K9 Patrol Pack. It's got K9, K911, and K9 PI, or K911, whichever you want to call it. And then the third one is K9 PI. We have Under Siege and Under Siege 2, Steven Seagal. We have Top Gun, the first one, 30th Anniversary Edition, which I'll do a rant on it later because not the movie itself, a rant on the packaging is what I wanted to do a rant on. And I'll talk about that later on. We have G.I. Joe and The Rise of Cobra and G.I. Joe Retaliation. We have Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. We have Supreme Champion, which is, I got this one at Dollar Tree. We have Alex Cross. Then The Hunted with Tommy Jones and Benicio del Toro. End of Watch. Hackers with Matthew Lillard and Angelina Jolie. Then we have Paul Walker in Vehicle 19. And Paul Walker in Brick Mansions. Okay, now let's move on to this show. Sorry about the weird angles, but I'm working in a little tight space here. We have Paul Walker in Into the Blue with Jessica Alba. We have Angel Has Fallen. I need to get the rest of these. This one is, I believe, The Crow City of Angels. I don't have I only have the disc, so I put it in here only. I need to get a real copy of it. We have Kickboxer Retaliation. We have special edition of Reservoir Dogs 10-year anniversary. Sicario, Day of the Soldado. I actually like this one better than the first one. We have Turner and Hooch. The Spy Next Door with Jackie Chan and George Lopez, and of course Billy Ray Cyrus. We have my entire Terminator collection. The Terminator. This one I need to get in another packaging because it's messing up. It's the steel case, but it's damaged. It's and if you can hear coughing, that's my father in the next room. We have T2 Terminator 2 Judgment Day in the embossed steel case. This is a slipcover. Extreme DVD from Artisan Entertainment. We have Terminator 3 Rise of the Machines. Terminator Salvation. I need to get it again because it's a rental copy. Terminator Genesis, sorry about that. And I think the girl that they got to play Sarah Connor, I'm sorry. I think that was a good choice. She's kind of cute too, as well. And we have Terminator Dark Fate. Little snippet of this one is that the city that I live in, Laredo, Texas, actually makes a cameo in this film. Then continuing on with Schwarzenegger, we have Last Action Hero. We have Sabotage. This is an excellent film. Then moving on, we have Triple X with Vin Diesel. And then we have Triple X, The Return of Sandor Cage, also with Vin Diesel, and to get the rest of them. We have Escape from New York and the sequel, Escape from LA. Rampage with Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Sorry if I'm too close. Black Dog with Patrick Swayze, Meatloaf, and Randy Travis. We have Wanted with Angelina Jolie. Then we have my horror collection with Lovely Bones. Then we have Wednesday Season 1. And then we have In the Heights. It's not a horror film, but it does star Melissa Barrera, which also ties into the Scream franchise. So I have it with that. Then I have Scream 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the 4-pack. We have Scream 5. And then we have the 4K edition, 4K and Blu-ray edition of Scream 6. This one actually just showed up in the mail. I don't know who sent it to me. I don't know where it came from. It just showed up in the mail. And no return address, nothing like that. I don't know who sent it, but whoever did, thank you. We have X with Jenna Ortega. Have not seen it yet, but I will. We have one of my favorites, The Craft. Nev Campbell, Robin Tunney, Fariska Balk, and Rachel True. This is one of my favorites. And then we have another Melissa Barrera film, Abigail. We have the 7-movie Chucky collection with a lenticular cover. You guys already know which movies are the 7 films. Got them in the back. Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky, Cult of Chucky. No, what is it? Curse of Chucky and Cult of Chucky. I need to get the series as well because it's one of my favorite horror characters. We also have Disney Halloween. We have Halloween Town and Halloween Town 2. We have Tremors Attack Pack with Tremors 2, Aftershock, Tremors 3, Back in Perfection, Tremors 4, Legend Begins. I believe there's one more that I need to get. Then we have the Purge 4-movie pack, which includes The Purge, Purge Anarchy, The Purge Election Year, and The First Purge. There's one more of The Purge that I need to get. Halloween, I need to get the whole collection, but I do have a double feature of the original Halloween, which is 1978, and the 2018 version. The first Halloween, I always thought it was 1979, which is the year that I was born. But it turns out it was 1 year before I was born. Kind of disappointing, but still. Then we have my Ghostbusters collection. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters 2. And then Ghostbusters Afterlife. I need to get the other ones. Moving on, continuing my horror collection, we have the 3 Lost Boys films and special edition set. There we go. We have the Lost Boys, The Tribe, and the Lost Boys Thirst. Then we have The Last House on the Left, the remake. Pet Sematary, the remake. Sucker Punch. That does it for my horror collection. I still have some horror and another shelf that I have not seen yet. But if I like them, they're going to go into my collection. If not, I'm going to get rid of them. Next up is my Hilary Duff collection. We have The Perfect Man with Heather Locklear and Hilary. We have Hilary Duff and Raise Your Voice. Made for TV movie, Hilary Duff and Kristen Carlson Romano and Cadet Kelly. We have Agent Cody Banks. I only had the DVD, I didn't have the artwork. And then the tie-in, Agent Cody Banks 2, so I put it here. Then we have my Gemini Holograms collection. Gemini Holograms, it's the Totally Outrageous Complete Series, which is a cartoon. And then we have the live action film. It didn't do too good in theaters, but it's because the critics and the fans alike didn't give it a shot. I loved it, and that's why I have it, and I need to get the Blu-ray edition of it. We have my Transformers collection. Transformers the movie, the animated series, I believe it's 88 when it came out. This is the 30th anniversary edition. I want to get the steelbook of this one. Then we have a 3-pack of Transformers, Transformers Rise of the Fallen, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Then we have Transformers Age of Extinction, Transformers The Last Night, Transformers Bumblebee. Also comes with a mini comic book in there. It's in here. And then we have Transformers Rise of the Beast. Then we have my Rocky collection. We have Rocky and Rocky 2. Rocky 4. And Rocky 5. I'm missing Rocky 3. Oh, we also have, Rocky Balboa. We have Creed and Creed 2. And I'm missing Creed 3. And that's the entire Rocky collection. I paired Creed along with Rocky. So I have it here. We have my Christmas movies, which aren't much. We have Beverly Hills Christmas, Dean Cain, Amy Jo Johnson, which is the original Pink Power Ranger, and Norman Rockwell presents Coming Home for Christmas. We have Four Christmases, which I need to get a real case for. And then we have Jodie Sweetin from Full House and Dean Cain and Defending Santa. Those are my Christmas films. Then I believe this is my drama, I need to reorganize a little bit. We have Brendan Fraser in The Whale. This is by far a great film. I enjoyed watching this one very much. We have the Mondo Steelbook of Rad, another great movie. We have The Founder with Michael Keaton. I never knew Batman founded McDonald's. Beastly with Vanessa Hudgens. 13. Holly Hunter, Evan Rachel Wood, Nikki Reed. This is a great film as well. We have Sierra, Adrian Bailon, Tejano singer Jennifer Pena, and All You Got. It's an MTV, an MTV production. We have, I need to get a case for it because it's torn. We have Cyberbully, Emily Osmond from Hannah Montana, and Kay Pennebaker, who is no longer acting. She is now a zoologist, works in a zoo. We have Country Strong, Dangerous Minds with Michelle Pfeiffer, Edge of 17 with Haley Steinfeld, Woody Harrelson, Ghost, of course, Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore, Whoopi Goldberg, and Morgan Freeman in Lean on Me. So the second row. Third and final row for this video, and good because it's almost a half an hour long. We have second act with Jennifer Lopez and Benicio del Toro, I was going to say. Jennifer Lopez and Vanessa Hudgens. They play mother and daughter in this one. We have Freedom Riders, Silver Linings Playbook, one of my all-time favorite films, Crazy Beautiful, Jay Hernandez and Kristen Dunst. Begin Again, American Me, Shawshank, by far one of the best movies ever. Prince, Purple Rain, may he rest in peace. And to get the rest of his movies, Blue Crush, Apollo 13, Running from My Roots, The Perks of Being a Wallflower, double feature of Journey to the Center of the Earth and Journey to the Mysterious Island, Steelbook of 8 Mile. Then we have my Selena Gomez collection, which is The Wizards Return, Alex versus Alex. This is a special edition. We have the Wizards of Waverly Place, the movie. Wizards of Waverly Place, Supernaturally Styling, which is a couple of episodes from the show. Can't wait for the new and improved Wizards. Rudderless, Spy Kids 3D Game Over, which is part of the Spy Kids movie franchise, but also stars Selena Gomez. And we have Demi Lovato and Selena Gomez in Princess Protection Program. We have The Getaway with Selena Gomez and Ethan Hawke. We have Horton Hears a Who, which is Jim Carrey, Steve Carell, but Selena Gomez does one of the voices for one of the characters. We have Behaving Badly, which is Nat Wolff, Selena Gomez, Mary Louise Parker, and Elizabeth Shue, who you might know from Back to the Future. Spring Breakers, the Hotel Transylvania series, Hotel Transylvania 2, Hotel Transylvania 3. I need the fourth one. Let me move these out of the way. We have Ramona and Beasley's. And then we have Indubious Battle and Monte Carlo. And then she doesn't star in this one, but Selena did executive produce this one, The Broken Hearts Gallery. Then we have started my horse collection. But before I do these, my horse and animal collection, before I do these, let me do these ones, or I guess you could say my documentary collection, which is Heroes Behind the Badge, Comic-Con Episode 4, A Fan's Hope, and then we have my it's Pokemon Detective Pikachu, which is my I guess you could say anime, and then these two don't have any special place where they go. Cybergeddon, I don't know if it's a movie or if it's a TV show. And then we have Case That Gripped America. We have The Murder of Nicole Brown Simpson, which is the O.J. Simpson story. Okay, and then we have, starting my horse and animal collection, we have a gift horse, Horse Camp, Destined to Ride, Hope's Legacy, Texas Rain, Lucky's Treasure, Emma's Chance, okay, here, I'll put it away right now. We have Second Chances, Hardy's Hill. This one doesn't have a case because I bought it at Redbox, and I just put it into this case. We have Horses of McBride, and then we have All Good Things. Just in case you didn't get a look at this one. There we go. And then moving on, we do have The Hills, the lenticular, well, not lenticular, but I guess vertical pack. It's got the 4 discs in there. It is a little bit messed up, like the edges and stuff like that, because it's been with me for a long time. It's got a booklet and it's got the DVDs in there. And this is just the box for Pitch Perfect 2. It came with Pitch Perfect Blu-ray that you can see later on, and Also came with a CD. And it came in a gift pack. Okay, moving on. Continuing with the horse and animal collection. We have a Mason Racer with the late great Louis Gossett Jr. We have Everyday's Miracle. We have Dreamer, The Wild Stallion, Flicka, Flicka 2, and Flicka Country Pride, all 3 films. Midnight Stallion, The Greening of Whitney Brown, Welcome to Happy Valley, Orphan Horse, Our Wild Hearts, Apple of My Eye, Rodeo Girl, Cowgirls and Angels, Cowgirls and Angels 2, Dakota's Summer, Urban Country, Storm Rider, The Adventure of Daily and Spanky. About a horse and a miniature horse and a dog. A Dog's Purpose, The Stray, The Dog Lover, Shiloh and Shiloh Seasons, which is one Shiloh and Shiloh 2. The Meg, I gotta get part 2. Free Willy 2, The Adventure Home, I gotta get the rest of them. And I also have Free Willy, Escape from Pirates Cove. We have a snapper case of Susan Roxanne. Just in case you didn't look at this one. We have Polly. We have Jurassic Park. The Lost World, Jurassic Park. Jurassic World. Jurassic World Dominion. I'm gonna get the other 2, I believe. I have Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2. Red, White, and Blonde. Made in Manhattan. Mr. Deeds, which is a remake of I believe, 1940s, I believe, or 1950s film. This is the remake with Adam Sandler. Mr. Deeds. We have She's All That, Life as We Know It, Raising Helen, Letters from Juliet, or no, Letters to Juliet, sorry about that. We have Elizabethtown, Finding Love in Quarantine, stars Eva LaRue from CSI Miami. Feast of Love, and Kaden Leopold, and finally we have Katherine Heigl in One for the Money. And that does it for the first 3 rows, and I'll be doing another video for the last 2 rows on this one, and then I'll do another video for the 3rd shelf, which has almost all my TV shows on. So thank you for watching and sticking with me for almost a little bit past half an hour. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next video.